Greetings to all. My name is Pabel Sanders. I'm a distributor for Ardyss International and the founder of Team High Impact. And basically tonight I wanted to talk to everybody and kind of give my story on how I ended up on the path to, say, residual income and extra cash flow. And what I like to call the BYOB. That's the be your own boss. Always had a passion for it. Always was something that I wanted to do. I always wanted my own business. And I knew one day I would have had to learn. I tried a few different things. I went into the restaurant business. Like I said, I did electrical contracting for 14 years. I'm a certified licensed electrical contractor. And to get to it was like, I had my own electrical company for about 7 years. I did many contracts, many big contracts. I made some good money. But eventually, the economy fell through. And at that time, I was living in Freeport, Grand Bahama. And when it fell through, I kind of was like washed out because it was like no work around. So I stayed there. I was struggling for a long time, trying to get everything to try to keep hold on until it could have turned around. And it hasn't turned around as yet. Alright, so I was there until all my funds was depleted. Everything I had was gone. I had to sell stuff just to stay afloat. So it was like, it turned around that I basically was right back at square one again. Right out of it. Everything was lost. Alright, so I was online surfing one day and on Facebook and I spoke with who is now my upliner, and she kind of was pitching the business and letting me know what all the business was about. But I was already searching into network marketing. I just didn't know which company I was going with as yet. Alright, so I had her come over and she spoke with me, and I kind of, liked what she said. Now, for those people who always say they don't have the money, at that time, I didn't have 2 pennies to rub together. Every dollar I had to go into taking care of my family, every little scratch. Okay? But it just goes to show, determination, you get what you want. You'll find a way. And that's why that excuse, I don't have no money, I don't have the money for it, don't ring with me. Because when I started this business, I didn't have the money. Alright? And what I did, I spoke with my upliner's upliner and she kind of was like helping me out. So what I did I got some of the information from her. I got a couple of flyers from her, and I just basically went out and started selling the product before I even was in the business. And I did that until I made enough money to sign into this business. That's why I told you the other day, when you really want something, you go at it. Because if you want something that is important to you, or that you feel like you really want, you save every nickel, you put every dime together, you hustle around and you scrape that money together because that's what you want. That's why I said, I tell a lot of people, I don't have the money, don't ring with me like that. Because if you really know and believe in yourself that this business, and know that this business could be profitable to you, and it's something that you can rely on and depend on and really make money in, I mean, that's a no-brainer. I know you would find the money, or you should be able to. Because I watched one of the people that I really look up to, Cesar Rodriguez. We kind of good friends. And I was listening to one of his videos, and he told me, he was speaking about having a Ferrari. Alright? I could have a Ferrari parked outside, and you can be in a place and you don't have $2 in your pocket. And if I said to you, if you give me $500 within 1 hour, the Ferrari is yours. Everybody probably would go and find that $500 to walk away with that Ferrari. It's kind of basically the same thing. You gotta see that when you want something, if you see something and you want it, It's just like now, this business, you could work towards that Ferrari, but you wouldn't want, I guess, look towards time and getting that. You want it right away. But nothing that comes instant lasts. And I learned that in many different forms in fashion. Okay? Nothing that comes instant usually lasts. It's better to build a building with a foundation that is strong from the ground up. So if you take time to really ground that building, that building would not move. So it stays stronger. And that's why I usually encourage people and anybody that I sign, I try to find out from them, what kind of time they're willing to put into this business, what kind of money would they be looking for per month out of this business, and how many months would they be willing to work this business with the time that they stated to reach the money that they want. All right, because I have to make sure that you have at least reachable goals in your mind. All right, so I signed up and I started out, and from there on in I just was studying, learning, and I went out and I started to do this business. And this business is what carried me through. When there was no other job, nothing around, this business carried me through. All right, I don't like to go in to talk about money because I kind of feel that's kind of private, and it's something that I don't feel like I really have to share, because I really don't know how much money I've made yet, because I'm still making money from the past and money is still coming in. So it's just, you have to see and understand and know that it just takes time. You have to be willing to put something there. That's why I was talking to somebody that does farming, and I was like, yeah, this is basically something like farming. You have to take a time to plant the seeds, and then you have to, basically nurture the plants until they come up to where they bear fruit. It's just like anything else. All right? So that's what I came here to talk to you tonight about, because I wanted to give you my story. I know I never had the chance to really lay it out to show, how I got in this and what it did for me. It did a lot for me, and I know I'm going even further now because I'm reaching higher. I've learned so much more. I'm still learning, and I'm getting better every day. So I know now that I'm going, like I told you before, all the way to the top. Me and my team. Team High Impact is going to the top. And I want every member of my team, if possible, to do the same thing. That's my dream. That's my goal. I want all of us to go to the top together. So I'm still recruiting, all right? I'm still looking for new members. I still want some, once you have that ambition, you have that goal in mind, and you're willing to work at it, this is an option for you. If you're looking to spend more time at home, looking for more time to have whereas you can travel with your family, and you just want to spend more time with your kids, like usually single mothers. If you're in a hair salon business that you see people every day, if you're a real estate agent, this is a good job for you as well, because as you encounter with people, you can be advertising basically two businesses at the same time. We will teach you how to make one your primary business and one your secondary business, and we'll eventually show you, if you want to show you how you could make your secondary business your primary business and make it all work out for you, that you really be successful out of it. Okay? My job is to work with you, and I'm here all the way with you. You're not going to be doing this by yourself. And this is what you basically maybe was waiting on. Something that could make you extra cash flow. Doesn't that word sound beautiful? Those words are the sweetest words. Extra cash flow. And everyone probably needs extra cash flow in times like these. Alright, so check out all the numbers. You could check out the links. You can check out everything. The information is all there. You can call the number at the top of the screen. And I'm always open. I always say I'm always open. I'm ready to hear whatever views you have. You can leave your comments down below. Anything that you see that you feel like you want to share a word. Go ahead and pass this message on, so that people who you feel needs this opportunity, you can pass this on to them, that they can contact me, and then we can go into further detail on telling you how this business can make you that extra cash flow that you need. Alright, so thanks a lot for listening. My name is Pavel Sanders. I'm an artist distributor and the founder of Team High Impact. And I hope you all have a lovely holiday time. Good night.